You ever sworn before?
Times.
What happened to your beak?
When Martin's not listening. What happened to my beak?
Yeah.
Oh, I swore when that happened. I swore when that happened. I caught it on a branch.
And I'm going to dive straight in with the hard question for
Oh my
you.
god.
So,
Sip of coffee for this.
and so my question is, why do you want to challenge perspectives?
Whoa, that's straight into the deep questions. Why? Well, I feel like words are our power. And that's what I realized at the time of making this book, was just sort of how important the words that we choose make an effect and a difference on how people react to it and perceive it. And also, I found that, say for example, my words could be perceived differently to how I'd interpret it, to how somebody else would interpret it. And I thought that was kind of interesting. And likewise, obviously, with somebody else's words to me, would be interpreted differently to somebody else than it would be to me. So I thought it would just be interesting to challenge that, to sort of, I always like to make things that will kind of make you think about yourself, I suppose,
Yes, yeah.
and sort of think about challenge how you see things, and maybe just question a few things. I think growing up, I've always questioned my stance on things, whether I'm like right or wrong about it. And I think for a long time I kept that in and not allowed myself to be questioned or to be right or wrong about something. So that's why it took me such a long time really to put this thing out, because by the time I did, I realized that it's all right to be right or wrong about something. More particularly wrong. Of course, everyone likes to be right. So that's why I think I like to challenge the reader or whoever's just like taking in this art, because I think that's kind of what's most thought provoking for me, for what I like, is stuff that makes me kind of think about things and kind of like question everything I know.